Hello, welcome to the video, how to cut your own hair at home. A lot of hairdressers now charging 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pounds, plus you have to get yourself into town. It was just an idea. I've been doing it for about 12 years now. It's saved me a lot of money, but also I don't really want to sit in someone's shop for hours on end waiting in turn. It's not going to be a perfect job, but it's good enough for me. So all I need is comb. I've got some old trusty Babyliss hair trimmers, and I use an old flat topper. I honestly can't remember where I got it from, but you could probably get it from Amazon. Now I use ungraded because I tend to go right for the skin, so I don't have to cut it as often. So I use that on the sides, and then I use the flat topper, and well, you'll see. So first job, now I'm going to be looking in the mirror. I've got my mirror set up, so forgive me for not looking in the camera, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing, if it's any help to you. So first job, I do the sides, so comb the hair so I can kind of see. Start up the blades, and then let's move you a bit nearer so you can see. Try and get a line along your sort of natural hairline. Now the back is always tricky when you're doing it on your own. Sometimes if there's someone else in the house, which there isn't today, I'll get them to give me a hand. Especially around the ears, you all seem to miss a bit around the ears, I don't know why. You spot it days later. In certain light you'll see it's got quite long hairs, so let me adjust that. Oh, that's better. And set up. So that's kind of one side done. I say, obviously you can put grades on. I tend to do this. Not complete skinhead, but well, you can see that. And then I tend to go. I'll show you my trick for doing the back when you're on your own in a bit. But for the minute, don't go too far up. Obviously I won't normally wear a top when I'm doing this, but for the sake of YouTube and any restrictions. So I'll just lift you up and show you the back of my head so far. So I've switched them off a sec. Now I'm covered in hair. So then repeat on this side. Move you over there so you can see. Hope you can see that. Right, so you don't need to see that bit as well. I'll do that bit and then I'll come back for the top and the... Right, that's that side done, and that's that side done. Obviously I'm doing this a little bit quicker than I normally would, for the sake, so it's not like a 20-minute video. It normally takes me about half an hour. Now the tricky bit, which is the back, what I normally do is put my hand and feel my crown and just make a sort of spider, if you like, and then you cut up to your fingers. It pays to have a mirror to see what you're doing. It takes a bit of time to get this right. You sort of hear it when it's cutting. When you see the hair coming away, try and keep it flat to your head. Again, so you can still see bits. Okay. And then you sort of do your neck, carpet neck. What I've noticed is when you're doing this, the blades sometimes get a bit hot. I don't know why. It's use, I suppose. And then there's any tufty bits. You can get them sort of now. And this isn't so bad. Sometimes I let my hair grow out quite a bit more than this. But right, now the tricky bit. This is going to be tricky since I'm rushing a bit. Flat topper. Let's move you a bit more in centre. So all I do now is sort of up like that, if you can see that. And then this is quite the brave bit. I'm going to have to look in the mirror. I can't look in my phone to see what I'm doing. And then sort of lift up so you've got a bit of hair like that. And then just run that track along there. I always like to give myself a bit of a fringe, so I don't cut that too short. And then just keep going. Sort of try and blend it into your sides. Just do a little bit at a time. You will miss bits. So it's easy if, but the whole idea is you do it by yourself. Just don't go too mad all at once. And if I mess this up too much, I won't be uploading it. You won't see it anyway. This is focusing. So I like to leave myself a bit of fringe. And if any actual hairdressers see this, they'll probably say I'm doing it all wrong. But if it's good enough for me, that's fine. And I don't have to go into town and park my car and sit in a queue. Even though it's Thursday morning and it shouldn't be too busy, by the by. So now we're looking out for any long bits that you may have missed. That's not too bad. But see how there, get a long bit there. And if you pull up any long bits at the back, you can comb it straight. And I like to spike mine up a bit. And just sort of trim along the fringe. And sort of feel the back. If I missed any bits, I don't think I have actually. It's not bad. I'm always rushing. And obviously if you're doing a full all over grade 0, I don't think you need a video for that. Just go nuts with the clippers. But I like to leave a bit on top. And obviously if you didn't want it as short, you'd use these things, graders. Well, it's actually not too bad. This is where in the shop they'd ask you if you want some product on it. I've got some pomade somewhere from about 10 years ago. And that's kind of it. That's kind of it. So I can show you the back. You can see that better than I can. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And then around. And then that side. Top side of the light's not brilliant. Well, there you go. I say it's not perfect, but that just took me about quarter of an hour, I think. It's all done. Didn't cost me a penny. And genius of hair is even at 53. It does grow back, so no problems. See you next time.